Mineplex, a server many of us find to be a fun and nostalgic memory. But where did it go wrong? Why did it shut down? And why did the player counts drastically go down over the years? Trying to go down memory lane? Well, you're in luck. Mineplex was initially developed for Minecraft Java Edition back in 2013, and it quickly gained popularity and became known as one of the largest and most successful hub servers in the Minecraft community. One significant milestone was when they added the popular YouTuber Captain Sparkles to their roster.
Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to another vlog. This time I wanted to talk about some Minecraft server stuff, give you some updates on the goings-on and the current status of things. I'd like to announce a new partnership with a server called Mineplex. So basically is actually one of those servers that I think is really good and competes very well with anything else that is out there. They have very good infrastructure. They have a ton of games already set up. They have a pretty large player base, so you should never have issues getting into games with other people. And all in all, it's just a really well done server. And so I'm very happy to have been able to partner with them.
The collaboration significantly boosted the server's visibility and attracted a massive influx of players, with over 30,000 concurrent players. This made it one of the biggest servers at the time, and probably of all time. With Captain Sparkle's endorsement and the engaging gameplay experiences offered by Mineplex, the server's player count multiplied, solidifying its position as one of the top servers of that time. The server offered a wide variety of minigames to cater to different player preferences. The minigames range from quick arcade-style games like Dragons and Nano games to more involved, lengthy, and strategic games like Ultra Hardcore and Bridges. This diverse selection of game modes contributed to the server's success and kept players engaged and entertained. Over the years, Minecraft expanded beyond the Java Edition and also made its way to Bedrock. This happened in 2017. The expansion allowed mobile and console players to join the server, which obviously further increased its player base, as Bedrock was becoming the predominant version of Minecraft, at least as far as players go. However, despite the initial success, Mineplex began to experience challenges as time went on. A very prominent issue was the server's ownership team's minimal interaction and lack of involvement in maintenance or development. This led to communication problems with the server's administration, as community feedback struggled to reach the top. Furthermore, updates and content additions became less frequent and focused primarily on marketing and subscriptions to increase revenue. Community-driven updates became increasingly rare, the last significant update occurring in April 2020, when the Game Insights team developed a permanent game. As the server's popularity declined, so did the player count. By 2023, Mineplex was averaging around 2,000 players on both the Java and Bedrock platforms combined, and to be honest, it was mostly the Bedrock platform that had people playing on it. The decline in player numbers coupled with various internal issues ultimately led to the server's closure on May 12, 2023. Despite its eventual downfall, Mineplex's earlier years were filled with many exciting gameplay experiences and a thriving player community. It left a lasting impact on many players as a nostalgic and fun server to reminisce about. I know it definitely did this for me. I have so many good memories of playing with friends on Mineplex over the years. Not so much near the end, obviously. So the question is, probably like many of you, what went wrong and why did we stop playing? So why did we stop playing exactly? I think it's safe to say Mineplex became too caught up in the monetization of it all. A lot of the later updates past the first couple of years, it was pretty much just cosmetics, ranks, and whatever else bullshit they could get money out of you from. And that's kind of sad, because looking at this old map, it makes me remember so much. So many things that are long gone, with no way of really going back to it. I think this is interesting because the same goes for a lot of the rest of Minecraft. At this point, a lot of what was is no longer here, mostly due to the age of everything. It's just not sustainable. Mineplex was a great server, but clearly it wasn't good enough to hold players interested. Now, while in my opinion, Mineplex was one of the best servers around, it's safe to say that people got bored, people lost interest. And after so many years, you can only hold people's attentions for so long before they start to get bored and disinterested, especially with the lack of content, poor staffing, and the complete division once they went to Bedrock. It just didn't become very sustainable. People started to notice this, people started to stop playing, and player counts dwindled. The remaining player base struggled to find games to play, and thus marked the unofficial death of Mineplex. While Mineplex announced its shutdown a long time after it could be seen as dead, it still is a bit sad to realize all of this is gone and will never be seen again. But hey, Mineplex had a great life cycle. So much to do and so many experiences to be made. Just like everything else in life, things can't last forever. And I think Mineplex is a pretty good example of that. But where does this bring us now? Because we all know Mineplex has been shut down, but that doesn't mark the end of Mineplex. Mineplex was actually recently bought, and there are plans to come in the future, it seems. As stated, Mineplex is returning under a new owner. It has been fully acquired by an older member of the community. According to the new owner, Mineplex is being brought back in full. This includes player data, ranks, and presumably everything else, including minigames. I guess this begs the question, how is this one going to go? Will it meet the same fate, or rise back to the ranks as the ultimate Minecraft server? I guess only time will tell. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.